What's up guys, it's Nick back again with another atomic tip. I should say a real quick tip by Nick. So you guys know that I've been reading this book called The Atomic Habits by James Clear, and this last chapter that I just read, chapter 6, is actually talking about changing your environment and the psychology that happens when your habits are affected by your environment. So sometimes we tend to get caught up in the monotony of everything and we fall comfortable in the routine. And when we develop that comfort system, it basically just creates the same bad habits, or I should say the precursors for those same bad habits to just keep happening again and again and again and again. So I think a lot of you have also heard the phrase before that you are an exact product of your environment. And that's completely true. That is absolutely true. The situations that you went through in your past, sometimes they do predict your future, unless you can change that. So the best way to do that is to take a good look at your surroundings, what your regular day-to-day meandering is like, and just take out all of the bad things that cause you to make the bad decisions. For example, if you're trying to quit smoking, you know that packing a box of smokes just makes you want to smoke more, basically. And in order to stop doing that, you find something different instead, something similar, kind of like a pack of soap. But doing that is still creating that bad habit, because psychologically you're giving your body that rush, that little hit of endorphins and oxytocin that say, packing this box of soap, like cigarettes, makes me want to go back to smoking cigarettes. And if that's what the problem is, then you need to get away from that entirely and find something completely different to do. Put yourself in a smoke-free environment, a place where you can't actually pull out a cigarette and light up, or whatever it is. So knowing that takes the power away from the thing and puts you in power of the thing. And it's always really difficult. It's always really hard to quit stuff because those little habits bring us so much comfort. But if you can find new habits that are better for you and create new comforts and become a creature of that, then you have a recipe for success. So if you don't take the opportunity to really analyze the environment that could potentially be causing you to allow those bad habits to be triggered, then you'll never be able to overcome those bad habits, because the smaller changes are the ones that eventually lead to the bigger changes. So there's your food for thought. You can put that in the barrel grinder, grind it up, marinate it, saute it, and see how it tastes.